Let everybody know where we're at.
We're down here in Watts, California, aka Gutterville, USA, aka Hang Your Ass USA, whatever you want to call it. Down here in front of the Watts Towers.
Let everybody know where you're from, where you grew up.
From the Jordan Down Project. It's 103rd and Great. You know what I mean? Down here in Watts, California, baby.
So how old were you when you decided to start rapping?
Shit.
And how did that decision come about?
Yeah, I was probably about 17 when I started really wanting to rap. And I never did pursue it for real, because I was playing basketball and shit. I went to college, went overseas, and I fucked my back up. So when I came back, I just invested a lot of my money into the music and just started getting good at it.
So basketball, you played basketball overseas for a pro European team?
Yeah, no, I played where y'all from. I played in Mexico and shit. I played in Oaxaca. Dallas hockey. Yeah, I was over there shit, Bulls in the middle of the street, you know what I mean? I played over there 2 seasons, man. It was fun. But what's up? The people was over there was real nice. And, you know, they showed me a good time, but you know, shit, you can't do everything forever. So, you know, I had fun though.
So the mixtape. How did you hook up with Julio G for the mixtape?
Actually, Russell Simmons hooked us up. Me and Julio just sat down and we collabed. We sat down. Actually, it was to sit down for him to play beats for me. And I wasn't even gonna do a mixtape actually. And he heard the music, and you know, Julio G was like, "Wow," you know, it kind of blew him away. And he was just like, "Damn, man." He's like, "Fuck that. We should do a mixtape together." He's like, "I ain't never did a mixtape with nobody out here." You know, Julio on the radio for 20 years out here. I mean, he the biggest legend we got in LA on the radio. So when he was like, "Let's do a mixtape," I felt honored. I mean, how the fuck can you say no to Julio G? So I was like, all right, you know what I mean? And we just got in the studio and started doing it, man. And the shit just started coming together. And you know what I mean? He was like, "We gotta come up with a dope ass name for it." He was like, "This shit is a mixtape, but it's like harder than most of these niggas' albums." So I went home and I came back the next day. I said, "Let's call it the Malbum then, a mixtape album." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Yeah, that's dope." And shit, it's been off and running from there. 20,000 sold later, it's still in the streets, man. I mean, if y'all ain't got it, it go right here. Malbum, you know what I mean? Julio G, your boy Dro. Right. It's out everywhere right now.
So you mentioned Russell hooked you up with Julio G. How'd you hook up with Russell? How did that come about? How does a cat from Watts hook up with, you know, the biggest name in hip hop?
Oh man, it was God, man. That's all I can say, because actually Russell heard the music. I don't know where he heard it from, but I was actually for the sign with Dre or Interscope or one of those labels, and out of nowhere Russell Simmons just came, and he was at the Beverly Hills Hotel. My boy Les called me like, "Man, Russell Simmons want to meet you." And shit, he heard the music, and the nigga put us on a plane, and we went to New York straight from the hotel. It was over after that. He just let me come back to negotiate with nobody else and that. He was like, "Nah, fuck that, I'm gonna make you a star." So that's why I respect and love Russell Simmons.
So are you an official signed Def Jam artist?
Yeah.
How's it working for the other staff at Def Jam over there? You know, they got Jay-Z, they got everybody else out there, Maine.
Well, really, you know, I don't really like to get into all that, but it's just really I'm more with Russell Simmons than I am, you know what I mean, those cats. I mean, no disrespect to them. I mean, they all supported and all that, but it's really, you know, Russell Simmons, they let Russell do his own thing. I mean, you know, how could Jay-Z tell Russell Simmons what to do? So, I mean, they all behind it though. You know, they all with it. But it's just more really me doing my own thing with Russell, you know what I'm saying, overseeing everything. Because he, you know, I'm a bright kid. I'm young, but I'm bright. I did the whole Waist Deep by myself. So, you know what I mean? You know, Russell got a lot of trust in me and belief in me. I don't like to say faith, because our faith should only be in God. So I say he got a lot of trust and belief in me. And, you know, I got a lot of faith in God that God won't steer me wrong and he'll let me do everything. And, I mean, we've just been rolling like that. You know what I mean?
Who have you already collaborated with when it comes to, you know, songs or production? Anybody out there, any other West Coast artists, something like that?
West Coast artists? Really? Nah, nobody. I mean, because I feel like I want the people to respect me for me, you know what I mean? And no disrespect to nobody else. I mean, I fuck with everybody else. Glasses, Malone, Sticks, J-Rock, Snoop. I mean, I fuck with all of them. E40. Rick Rock gave me a track, though. I got tracks from other cats on the West Coast, you know what I mean? But as far as me doing songs with other cats, none. I mean, that'll be later on down the line. Not saying I never will, but right now, you know, I just want the people to know who I am respect where I'm from and you know, hear my point of view. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can do all collabs later.
In an era of hip hop where the South is running the game, what does a West Coast artist have to offer the industry? Since everybody's running to the South to get artists, what do we have, you know, to offer for them to come back and get LA artists signed?
Well, it's funny you speak on the South because I just left the South. I was just out there with Jay Prince and you know, all the Rap-A-Lot crew. What up, y'all? And shit, they feeling me down there. So, I mean, you know, it's just me being different. Being from the West Coast, being different. You know what I mean? And me being from the West Coast and being, you know, really a street dude, really from the ghetto, really from, you know what I'm saying, the gutter. And, you know what I mean? Just seeing every day, you know what I'm saying? Just growing up around all my older homies who influenced me to, you know, do a lot of positive shit. Because in our neighborhood, we got a lot of negative shit that you know, the quote-unquote media and all the people want y'all to see. But we got a lot of positive shit going behind the scenes. Like, my whole neighborhood is supporting me, you know what I mean? Even when I was playing basketball, they supported me. So I feel like if your core supports you, and you know, and I'm from where motherfuckers is straight harsh, you know what I mean? Like the projects, if you ain't got it, motherfuckers gonna tell you ain't got it. So once I see my neighborhood supported me and respected me and loved it, I knew everybody else would. So, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not scared to go to the South. I'm not scared to go to New York. I'm not scared to go nowhere because everywhere I go, I embrace, you know what I'm saying, the realism of it. You know what I mean? It ain't about being a gangster or none of that shit because where I'm from, we ain't even gangsters. We niggas that'll split your motherfucking head if you disrespect somebody. That's what we are. We ain't gangsters. You know what I mean? So I just spit realism. You know what I mean? Real life. And it's all due to praise to God. You know what I mean?
So a little bit about the album. Are you in the booth right now making the album? Is it in the process? Is it done? Is it started? Where you at?
From Watch to the World is the name of the album. Man, the album is crazy. And we're almost there. We got a couple songs that, you know, I don't want to tell you the people we got on there. We got some people, a few singers, a lot of singers. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with a lot of people and really no rappers though. You know what I mean? All female singers. You know, a couple female singers, a couple male singers. You know, some big people y'all know, but we're going to keep that under the hat so when y'all get it, y'all see it. But yeah, From Watch to the World is going to blow y'all heads back. So just get ready. It's going to be probably one of the greatest top 10 albums from the West Coast ever. You know what I mean? That's what everybody calling it, so I'm going to start calling it that.